I'm DJ Raedawn, and yeah, I'm here at the Sample Music Festival. Psyched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
to be here.
What are you doing? I heard you're the inventor of the turntablist transcription methodology.
Yeah. In 1999, I created the Fundamentals, my first book on scratch notation, and I met up with John Carluccio and Ethan Bowden. I gave them that book, and then we made a turntable TTM 1.0, and we dropped it in February 17th of 2000.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your approach of doing this? What do you see behind the idea of creating a transcription methodology?
Well, really, it's just helping DJs either protect their works, helping DJs create new ideas, helping DJs push the art form forward.
Okay. How would you describe the turntable as an instrument or the sound of scratching to someone who have no clue about that?
I would say it's kind of like scatting or something, you know. I was kind of explaining to somebody that last night, like with jazz, and you're just taking one sound or a couple of sounds and you're just chopping them up in a million different ways.
Okay. How do you see the development of this culture regarding technology, schools, everything?
Oh, it's amazing. Everything's just moving so fast, and it seems like, you know, it's like exponentially changing every day. Like just seeing that battle last night at the Cut to Cut battle was like, you know, the level of turntablism is just so high now. I'm just like, how good are people going to be in 10 years? It's like, you know, there's so many, because I remember back in the 90s when it was like, oh, you know, there's only so many DJs could do a flare scratch, you know, like maybe there's only 100 DJs in the world could do it. Now it's like, you know, maybe 1,000 people could do it, you know, but it's still a small number, you know, even if it's only 1,000, you know.
Yeah. What do you think? Is it possible to study turntablism?
Yeah.
In a music university?
Yeah. I think it's great that that people are. I just got back from the Next Level program, and I was just teaching turntablism in Cartagena, Colombia, for about 2 weeks, and you know, and that was an amazing program, amazing experience, just being able to, you know, teach turntablism to aspiring DJs, and yeah, I think that the realm of hip-hop education and turntablist education is only in the beginning, you know, because, you know, it's such a new thing that, you know, it's just amazing to see where everything's going.
Okay. What do you think about the concept of sample music festivals?
Oh, I think it's great. I think it's all. What's really amazing about it is bringing turntablists and controllerists together, because it feels like there's a divide, but it's not really a divide, because everybody's just making music live. It's people that are, you know, doing live music, whereas you know, a lot of people feel like it's totally different. But when I see people like Arab music and stuff like that, I'm like, you know, to me that's turntablism. Like, even though obviously he's you know, just using MPCs, you know, it's still the same thing essentially to me. It's like, hey, if you're flipping samples, you're flipping samples.
How did DJing and scratching turntablism influence the music scene? I read a paper from you, a thesis, in which you make some parallels between dub and trap.
Oh,
and all the stuff.
That's funny you say that. Yeah, because I feel that turntablism doesn't get a lot of credit that it should be, and that you know, like all the modern trap stuff, I feel like it owes its sound to a lot of the turntablist 90s, you know, just the bass music and the minimal, you know, battle records, the dirt style, and the, you know, even Mr. Dibbs and stuff like that from the 90s, you know, actually just creating those sounds first. And also the turntablists, I feel, were the first, like when everybody was, I remember like Excess back in the late 90s would be scratching over that Vadim beat, I'm a Terrorist, and I feel like that even led to dubstep, and I feel like the turntablists were kind of the first to, you know, start putting the synth sounds over the, and the wobbles kind of sounds over the, mixing it with the I would say proto-trap, like the early, you know, just the real minimal bass, you know, before everything got real teched out with the snares and the hi-hats and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. So some last shout-outs for the audience from you?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to everybody all over the world, especially everybody here in Berlin, everybody Germany, you know, and shout out to all the aspiring DJs and controllers out there. Just keep practicing. That's what I say, keep practicing, because you'll be able to, you know, if you keep practicing, you'll be able to, you know, surpass, you know, your favorites one day, possibly.
Cool. Thank you very much.